Times Now has learned that there are very specific, in fact, intelligence inputs that Pakistan-based terror groups could now target the western coast of India and Kutch coast in particular. An exclusive letter accessed by our channel was sent by the Ministry of Home Affairs to the DGPs of Maharashtra and Gujarat on the 24th of this month. These letters cite specifically intelligence inputs that warn of a possible terror attack in all those locations that you can see on your maps even as we speak. And here's a look at all the important installations along the western coast: the Mundra Port, Jamnagar Refinery, the Bombay High and the Bhabha Atomic Research Center. Some of these high-value targets that could be on the radar as far as terrorists are concerned. This is what the IB letter says. It's dated the 29th of June and it's been written to the DGPs of Gujarat and Maharashtra. It states that there was evidence of Pak groups, including the Lashkar-e-Toiba, that were conspiring to strike terror along the coast of Maharashtra and Gujarat, with a clear warning that the intention to target installations along the coast could be to spread panic and also project India as an unsafe business destination. The specific input has been that Pakistan-based Lashkar commanders have already instructed their Indian lackeys to establish hideouts along the Kutch coast. Well, joining us for more details on this story is Nikunj Garg from the capital, as well as Abhishek from Ahmedabad. But let me go to you first, Nikunj, since you've broken this story this evening. Nikunj, clearly very specific information coming out and has been collated by the IB. Where are they sourcing this information from? Is this via intercepts that they've picked up on, or is it some other sort of asset-based information that has come in?
Rahul, this entire LET activity to target the western coast for last 1 month has been going on. It is through, as you have clearly pointed out, this entire information has been collated by India's premier intelligence agency, the Intelligence Bureau. It has come through various sources, through the technical intercepts, as you have mentioned, through the physical interrogation of the people, and also through the assets that are particularly based and planted in these organizations. I will not name the organizations merely for the purpose of operational secrecy. The fact of the matter is that from 15th to 30th June, there's a general alert on the western coast. The entire Coast Guard is on alert.
Right, Nikunj, stay with us because Times Now exclusively has conversed with the DGP of Gujarat, who has admitted on camera to receiving the missive from the Home Ministry.
We are fully prepared for that. We already started the security survey of all industrial units. Our range officers have already had meeting with all the industrial units in their respective areas, and necessary action is being taken. We have the ATS in Gujarat. In district units also, we also have some SOG units. So they have been all informed and they are alert.
Well, let's quickly go across to Abhishek for more on that. Abhishek, quite clearly, this is in line with other stories Times Now has broken, but the specificity of the information that we have now suggests that there is perhaps an imminent threat to India's coastline. What really is the action being taken on the ground? We just heard the DGP listing out steps that have been taken, but in the past we've found that despite that action taken, at least as far as the officials are concerned, the coastline in Gujarat remains very, very porous.
Well, Rahul, to begin with, there are specific threats to 3 districts in Gujarat, essentially Kutch, which has Mundra and Kandla ports, Jamnagar, which has the Reliance and SR refineries, as also Surat, the Hazira port, which is a petro hub. Now, what the police, the security establishment here has done is they have set up standard operating procedures for each of these specific installations, as also 2 important temples of Dwarka and Somnath. Now, as part of these SOPs, there is a coordination plan between various agencies. For example, the local police, the Special Operations Group, the Gujarat Anti-Terror Squad, as also these industrial units have been, licensed units have been placed in each of these industrial installations for a kind of hotline between respective security agencies. In fact, we talked to the Director General of Police and he said that they are taking the threats very seriously. In fact, the DG himself, as also accompanied by the Additional Chief Secretary Home of Gujarat and the Secretary Home, they had visited all these installations both in Kutch and Jamnagar just a while back, and they have prepared those standard operating procedures that have been set in place in case of any contingency or any threat if it comes to place. Rahul.